G'day folks, Rich Burtis here from Brighter Days in Christchurch, New Zealand, with a demonstration of how I've taken Rick Wilson, who here is shown here. Big shout out to Rick Wilson, but he's created a PowerApps Component Framework which allows all New Zealand Power App enthusiasts, Power App makers, devs, whatever you need, to take the QR code that we're all going to have to start using for vaccine passports from the 3rd of December 2021 and use it to authenticate against anyone visiting your premises. The demo Rick supplies us as a straight scan. This demo shows how you could then take that scan and put it into a visitor registration app that you may have running at reception or an unmanned reception or wherever you are across New Zealand that you may or have already authenticated into the Power Platform. PowerApps Component Framework can be installed and used really easily in Canvas apps. There's a couple of little things you need to do to ensure that you can use them in your environment, but the source code and the ability to add this is out there for the community to use and reuse. So special thanks to Rick for putting this application together. It's going to be a really good example of how flexible the Power Platform is and how you can make quickly and rapid decisions, and then quickly have a model up of how you could make something work, test it, debug it without having to rely heavily on full code. You can still use full code for this, but low code does help you get quickly to the result you need with a decent visual look to it as well. The source code is available on GitHub, which I'll share a link to in this as well and show you a demo of it. There is other source code available for other development application stacks for the same technology to decode the QR code that you will receive, or if you haven't already got it. It's base 32 based, requires a couple of decodes to make it actually happen, but in terms of how it looks, this is me playing it on a phone. If I go back to here, just a quick little check here. So it's a tablet based app, this one, and I've set it up to the forward facing camera in PowerApps. You can control the camera front or back in PowerApps. So this one, push the button to scan your vaccine passport, and that's me, hey, and I'm just basically switch my camera there so I can go to the other front of it, and then there we go, scan my passport. It knows who I am, and then I can then enter and take the data that I've scanned in. Obviously if it was an invalid passport, then I wouldn't be able to proceed with registering and getting into the building. I could be blocked there, and you could play different tunes, I guess, at reception if it was a invalid passport versus valid passport. But then we can take the data, sign in, notify the visitor, or notify the person being visited that their visitors are available to come and see, and then we can go from there. And then you sign out, take it in terms of any other registration tool you may have. The Power Platform will help you integrate and use that as needed. And we'll just stop that thing from ringing. There we go. And so the source code for this is available here in GitHub. So you want to just basically look up, let's make this a bit smaller, R Wilson, excuse me, NZCP PCF, just look that up. You're going to get all of the information with the sample app that you can use and plug in straight away into your environment, or take the existing content and extend it. The current one looks like yay, and there are instructions of how to put in. If you don't know much about the PowerApps Component Framework, want to see it used, happy to show you, help you get you there as Christchurch-based Power Platform maker. I help run the local community and can help you with any questions that you might have and how to install this. So just reach out, and let's see if we can help make it easier for everybody out there trying to register the passport and whether people are allowed into their buildings or not. But again, big shout out to Rick Wilson for putting this application together, and it's very easy to integrate into any other visitor registrations you might have in play already in the Power Platform. So thanks again for watching. Any feedback, let us know. Any questions, please reach out. I'm happy to help from the community side. Cheers. Bye everyone.